Hey, what's going on guys, Sonic Fan 1 here, and we just got some major Friday Night Funkin news. Yesterday, the official Friday Night Funkin channel uploaded a new video called Roadmap. As the title implies, the video shows off what's next for the base FNF game. It starts in the subway marked 44th Street. It's not the cleanest subway in the world, as graffiti and trash can be seen all over. Then we meet boyfriend and girlfriend looking up at a board as they squint their eyes at what they see with a slight smirk from boyfriend. Then the roadmap comes into view and the camera pans to a list of rules for the subway next to it, which reads: 1. Must wear clothes. 2. Shut the frick up. 3. Breaking any of these rules results in mandatory decapitation and a $100 fine, which is a hilariously extreme punishment for a subway. And finally, please no stealing. There are also some color-coded lines underneath for the roadmap. Speaking of the roadmap, it starts off with Destination 1, which is the Weekend 1 update we received back in April. Not only was it the first update in 3 years, but it also completely overhauled the game on top of the new content, adding a new week, a results screen, a cleaner free play menu, and a bunch of erect remixes. We then see Pitstop 1, which was the unexpected update in June that added rankings for the results screen as well as 2 new erect songs. Now we get to the good stuff. Destination 2 is coming this August with an update that adds a new playable character. A lot of people have already speculated that it's most likely Pico since he was playable in Weekend 1, and he was one of the few announced playable characters in FNF's first trailer. This will probably allow people to play as Pico through the whole game as it is thus far instead of BF. Even though fans have made a good point, I personally think it could be anyone since the devs have surprised us before. After Destination 2, we see the next Pit Stop, which will add a song pack to the game. These will most likely be new erect mode songs and remixes, but that's just my theory. Pit Stop 2 doesn't seem to have a definitive release date as there's no month written under it. My guess would be October, seeing as how each update of the new return has had a 2-month gap between them. Now that might look like that's all, but if we look closely to the right, we can see what is most likely Destination 3 and some letters that have been cut off but barely read WEE. This is most likely the most anticipated level in the game so far, Week 8, which will finally continue the main story of FNF. It could also be Weekend 2, but that's unlikely since I think that they would want one weekend every 7 weeks, but again, this is just speculation. The classic "hey" sound effects play as a speaker turns on with an inaudible voice speaking through it. We get one last shot of the couple before their train arrives, and the video ends with the FNF and Newgrounds logos, closing off with the Funkin Crew Inc. I am really excited for the next update of FNF, and this video only makes me more hyped. I love everything about this video. The style feels like an old 2000s commercial, and the mix of 2D characters with a 3D background is basically eye candy to an animation geek like me. The music is always on point, and the roadmap makes me so happy that they have finally planned out everything for this game. Friday Night Funkin quite literally changed how I view video games, and is one that I hold close to my heart. I'll definitely be playing it for the channel when the next update drops. Are you guys excited for the next FNF update? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out my socials down below if you haven't already. This is Sonic Fan 1 signing off. Have a good one.
Gotta go, get your rest up. No days off, better catch up. Brand new shoes look retro. Green Hills on, had to level up. When I take off, it's in their show. Running through the city, no petrol. I make it look easy, free throw. You know I gotta get it slow, let's go.